Welcome back to Foundation, and the march of civilization continues ever onwards for Mosswood here. So, yeah. I see this house office is doing rather well. You know, maybe it's a good idea to spread out the tax offices around the city a bit, and not just have it centralized in one location. Especially since, this game really isn't built for that, from my experience so far. So, let's see now. What else do I need? Probably not any more watchmen. I guess it's just a case of getting more people in so I can actually start loading up the rusted churches with people to work it. And, you know, let's drop some money on upgrading the townwares makers' statuses from serfs to commoners. And that's as many as we can do. Ooh, hey, a little bit of a notification has appeared. Surplus of advanced materials. Your artisans have been hard at work, and now the village has a surplus of polished stones and planes. This newfound abundance has sparked their creativity, fostering ideas of incredible structures yet to come. Your villagers are rejoicing over this story. Happiness bonus of 10% for villagers with the villager, monastic, and combatant profiles. Alright. So that's just free happiness for me. Well, this rusted church is almost completed. Just needs 2 more wood. And of course, one last tool. And you know what, I think it's time to revise a mandate. Decided that it's in the privileges. Yep, there's the additional, Actually, that was a careful planning. Right, we don't get to, address that just yet. Oh, hey, this, church is finally completed. So that's great. We just have to find the employees for it. Oh, hey. Looks like we have a little bit of a trade request. Wait for the bishop. No. Oh, hey, here's the last 2 workers needed for the rusted church. Now where to set the other 2? Since that rusted church is at full capacity now. Oh, hey, this patroller needs more patrollers. And I guess it would be time to put a rusted church in this side of the neighborhood, so we're gonna be doing that. Yeah. That should be under service. And let's just go with the rusted thatch nave major. And rotate it like so. Make sure it's not in the way of anything. Oh boy. And it's time to set it up properly. So, something like this is what I'm trying to get. Yeah, same church as before, basically. With a, thatch gate as the entrance. And let's make this big, so it can at least start a couple 100 people. Something like this. Yeah, 180 is close enough. The real question is where am I going to be finding that bell? Oh, here it is, rusted, one is steeply. I'm pretty sure I butchered that one, but oh well. So, I think the game forgot to let me, actually attach this. Oh dear. Or I could just do the rusted wooden tower, and that's resizable, so you're not sure. Alright. I think that's good enough for that church. For right now. Build. Well, that's another church completed. And 2 more village priests. You know what? Let's unlock some tier 2 clergy privilege. And see what that's all about. And that should be under the, right. Robot. So I can either have trade trade price bonus of 10% from the villagers with the clergy allegiance. Pious fasting. Monastic food needs satisfaction for monastics lasts 25% longer. Tet taxes and lots. Tet taxes on churches. Parish strand. Clergy buildings upkeep reduced by 25%. And your neighbor. Every time you trade with a village of clergy allegiance, you gain 1 influence with this estate. I'll take the tet taxes. Extra tax the churches. Oh, hey, I can improve the Troutberry trade route, so let's do that for 100 tools in 10 days. And of course, see if there's any task collectors to promote to the next status upwards from the surf, which is commoner. And yeah. Pretty long list I have to scroll through. Here we are. Funny enough, I had enough money for all of them. Well, this gold mine is now fully staffed, so that's great. Well, that's the improving trade with Troutberry meaning completed. And 2 more people has decided to show up and feed the machine of civilization. How lovely. And yeah, I guess I'm gonna be starting a Commonwares workshop group over here. When I get the money for it, of course. And it looks like we've got a merchant approaching, so hopefully that's some free money for us. And I might have to start hiring some more hunters and getting them employed. Along with the appropriate butchery shop, since I think I'm running low on the meat. Yeah, I think that's the issue with this colony right now is I just don't have the resources to host any more commoners, and that's not good. So... yeah, that should do it. And here's the merchant with the trade request. Wait for the elders. Never mind on the whole free money thing. Well, I have enough money to start paying for the hunter's hut now, so that's great. At the very least, I can start employing people in there, in those workshops. Well, all the hunter's huts that I've ordered to be built have been built, so that's nice. The real question is actually employing people there. Well, that's 1 more hunter's hut fully staffed. And 3 more people for the hunter's huts have arrived. So let's get them fully staffed. Or at least the ones that I can fully staff and get this one ticking along. And 3 more people have arrived, and I'm thinking of reducing the tax office again by 4. And just shuffling those employees around. Maybe into these charcoal huts that I'm going to be building over here. Mostly to help fuel the iron smelting industry. Because I keep running out of charcoal. And that's as good as reason as any to, well, build some more charcoal huts. Oh hey, I finally have enough money. Plus reducing the size of the tax office would also reduce its maintenance cost, so that's pretty great. As a cost-saving measure. Hopefully this doesn't backfire on me. And 4 more people have arrived to feed the machine. Let's recommend the last 2 hunters' huts. Just so we can start cranking out those boars. Yep, it's a boar. Oh hey, looks like we have a little bit of a trade notification. Celebrating the laborers, so we have to keep everybody above 75% happiness, and we already have that, so sure. Trade price bonus of 10% from villagers with the labor allegiance, and happiness bonus of 25% for villagers with the villager profile. And 10 labor influence. I'll take that one. Alright. What's the easiest way of raising, keeping everybody happy? Alright, we're just gonna lower the taxes on at least 1 group. And by raising, well, by lowering taxes on 1 group, I really mean, getting rid of the taxation on the windmills. And since I seem to have a bit of a berry shortage, let's build 3 more gatherers huts. Well, that's 3 more people to feed the machine of civilization, and all of them can be a forger in this here gathering hut. And you know what? I think this village market can just go. Well, let's hope this doesn't come back to haunt me. As for those employees that I just fired, they're going to be hired for the charcoal huts. Yep, they all get to be charcoal burners. And we have delighted the visitors. Hooray! And 3 more people have arrived to feed the machine of civilization. 2 of you can be charcoal burners, as can the last one. Let's get the charcoal burners firing on all cylinders to feed the iron smelters. Well, 2 more people have arrived, and conveniently I needed 2 more people for this here charcoal hut. Alrighty then, that's fully staffed now. Well, we filled that one. Yep, got the bleed fair. So that's the first fair that we've actually failed, and I don't know why. Oh dear, it's the entertainment shortages, and the refined food shortages, and yeah. Oh hey, looks like we have a little bit of a merchant to deal with. Mine for the elders. So you want 250 inside my storage facilities, and I got 476, so that's just a free 375 gold coins and 5 labor inputs. I'll take it. Well, I could have had these city fortifications earlier if I had just paid attention to the tut tree. Anyways, let's unlock these city fortifications for 35 labor influence. Yoink! So hopefully this should mean that I have the heavy fortifications now. City watchtower. Yep, heavy active fortifications. And let's see now. Yep, heavy passive. So how do I upgrade the walls? It can't be this easy, right? Uh-huh. Well, I could have used the replace button a little bit sooner, so let's just replace it all with heavy fortifications. If only I had the money for it. And I'm too broke. Yeah, kind of blew my foot off with the fair that I had. It was apparently pretty awful. Well, 2 more people have decided to join the March of Civilization for Mosswatch, and straight into the gathering hut over here they go. Alright, well I had the money. Let's rebuild some walls. And make them into, well, far stronger counterparts. For heavy fortification, you see? Well, good news is we're back above, well, back at 60% happiness, so that's nice. All new gathering huts in this village is fully operational. And fully staffed, so that's nice. Of course, this leads to the issue of this sheep farm being not staffed, and that's a problem for me because that's how I make clothes. And hey, we're back above 70% happiness now, so that's great. Walls are coming along. I guess we're just missing a ton of stone and polished stone. And hey, we now have 80% happiness, so that's great. And yeah, I'm moving the gathering huts from over here into, well, a city of some kind. And by that I mean behind walls. Like so. Thankfully it only costs 1 gold coin and I've got plenty to do all of them. If I wanted to. Which I do. So... Yep. They're all far closer to the city than they used to be. Oh boy! The pilot is too large to be saved to the cloud. Go figure! Well, I guess this is how it's just gonna have to be. You know, I think I might have built this watch post a little bit too tall. Since, yeah, this area is too small for it. So, let's just, size 5, well, cut 5 jobs from it. Especially since those jobs aren't even filled, so why not? Well, looks like we got a little bit of a trade notification. Iron ore for the team. So we need 250 inside storage facilities, and we currently have 230, and we get 375 gold coins and 5 kingdom influence. I'll take that deal. It is an instant complete for me. Yep, or delivered. Same day. And yeah, I'm having a bit of a stone shortage in this city. Gee, I can't imagine why. So I'm going to be building some more stone cutter camps and just churning out producing the shortage. Also, I just noticed something. They're not going through this gate that I built for this explicit purpose. Yeah. That's just a thing. Oh, hey. Looks like we have a little bit of a notification about the warehouse over here. Surplus of advanced materials. Yeah, sure about that, game? Oh, well. Your artisans have been hard at work, and now the village has a surplus of polished stones and planes. This newfound abundance has sparked the creativity, fostering ideas of incredible structures yet to come. Very well. Happiness bonus of 10% for villagers with the villager, monastic, and combatant profiles. I'm not going to complain about that one. Since I only have 2 polished stone in the entire city. Yeah, but I just had 750 planes almost. Is doing most of the heavy lifting there. Well, anyways, these stone cutter camps up here are fully built. The ones that I have queued up, they're just not fully staffed yet. Well, looks like we've obtained some employees for the stone cutter camps. So let's see, this one is fully staffed, and this one is not working. It's just not fully staffed yet. And it looks like we're going to be dealing with a courier soon. And here's the courier. Alright, let's see what you want. Celebrating the laborers? No! No, that's what happened the last time. And we can now fully staff this Stone Hunters camp and refill this tax collector's employees by 1. Alright, it's been long enough. Let's get a employee in that fisher's hut. So that can start working to, well, fish up fish from the sea. And we're going to be dealing with the merchant pretty soon, so hopefully it's a more reasonable request. And the merchant has arrived. Wait for the elders. No. And yeah, we're just trying to reduce this watch post by 5 employees. We're going to figure out somewhere else to put the employees since the area here is too small. In fact, I think I already did this. At least I thought I did, but well, let's just say it didn't save. So we're going to be doing it again and making sure it sticks this time. And yep, it's saving. And you know what, I think I'm just going to envision this tax office over here. By a little bit. So that would be 3 more employees. Alright. Build. Oh boy. I don't think you're supposed to flip the orientation of the mall nodes. Because that's why this game is now frozen. Well. Time to do a hard restart. And by that I mean I'm just gonna alt F4 and restart it from there. Since I think that's the only way of reviving this game right now. Well, I guess I'm gonna see you after I do that. So yeah, Alt F4 didn't work. I had it manually, well, in the task and task manager. So that was interesting. Well, 3 more people have shown up to feed the machine. And let's see now. One of them can be a baker. The other can be a brewer. And the last one gets to be a blacksmith. So yeah, I think this is where I'm going to leave on the video. So like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video and its playlist all over social media for to help out the channel in the algorithm for free. And if you want to support the channel financially, there's a link to my Ko-Fi in the description below, where you can do exactly that for as low as $1 a month. And get your name on the thread stream, which should be popping up right about now.